things that I noticed. I mean, I've been doing marriage and family therapy for 25 years, but ironically, I had not done a lot of grief counseling. As you begin to live in grief, you become to realize that grief is not even a part of a marriage and family therapist training. I became convicted in the fact that all counselors need to be trained in grief, because grief happens 100% of the time. We're all going to die someday. However, I just know from my own experience that people really don't know how to relate to someone, particularly that's experienced a tragic loss. As you do when you're grasping for anything for hope. One day I was looking at butterflies, and our daughter Katrin, butterflies, when they visit us, it's just a sign that, maybe she's here, or she's trying to tell us something. I was looking at some different butterflies, and I stumbled upon the morning cloak butterfly, which is in England, it's known as the Camberwell beauty butterfly, and as it's migrated to the United States, it's called the morning cloak butterfly. So this particular butterfly has black, so it's got a morning cloak on it, but it also has a little yellow that is described as her yellow dress that shows underneath her grieving. Camber means to curve. The camber's curve, and then well as well. So definitely this was a curve for us, and grief, when it strikes you, wherever it strikes you, it will be a curve in your life, and we hope that people learn how to curve well.
What was striking is there's a little bit of blue on the butterfly, which Katrin's eyes were just brilliantly blue, and she had gorgeous blonde hair in there, so there's a little yellow on it. So we grasped for a name, and nothing made sense. And then when Mark came across that butterfly and presented it to me and said, it represents being in mourning, and we looked at all the colors and the meaning, it made perfect sense. It was a good representation of what we were hoping to offer others. Our hope is that Camberwell will be able to provide grievers various ways to recover, to figure out who they are in the aftermath of the trauma. I feel like for many that I've spoken with, you have to start back over. You don't know who you are again. And so being able to maybe find comfort through art therapy, or walking in nature, or bereavement yoga, or even just to come and cry through a massage. Just a way for them to grieve and work through the feelings and figure out who they are in the life now. It's confusing, and it's hard, and it's brutal work, but there's a community that loves them, that would support them and understand the pain that they're going through, because we've all experienced it ourselves.